So, do you know that it's not everyone living in the UK is mandated to pay council tax? Yes. If you are living with someone who is even exempted from paying a council tax, you might get a discount. So, what does that mean? If you are exempted or disregarded, who and who are disregarded? This is basically what I shall be talking about in this very content. Sorry, it's quite sunny out here. Meanwhile, if you are new to my channel, you are most welcome here. My name is Chinyere Ujike. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and keep coming back for more upload as this. Feel free to drop your questions in the comment section and I will do justice to them. So, council tax is generally calculated based on two adults living in a house. Yes, some people are not counted, and people who are counted are particularly adults. For instance, I am a family of three, my husband and myself, and my son. My son is not counted when it comes to council tax calculation because he is a child and under the age of 18. Myself and my husband, we pay 155 pounds in a month. Please, can you also leave in the comment section how much council tax you pay in a month and how many of you are in that apartment? Meanwhile, we shall be discussing this certain set of people who are disregarded, that is exempted from paying council tax in the UK. Now, like I first stated, a child, people who are under the age of 18 or 19 who are not into a full-time study, they are exempted from paying council tax. We also have student nurses, apprentices, yeah, if you are learning, and youth training trainees, they are exempted from paying council tax. The next category of people are just people caring for someone who have disability, especially if you are not a partner or a wife to the person you are caring for. For instance, you are a living carer. Obviously, you are living or sharing an apartment with the person you are caring for. If you know who living carers are, often at times, in fact, many at times, living carers, just like the name implies, they live with the people they are caring for. Some people go in for like 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, depending on the number of days or weeks the person you are caring for wants you to stay before they could bring in another person. So you are living in that person's house, therefore you are not obligated or obliged to pay council tax. I think this is simply because the person you are caring for is entirely exempted. I think that should be my next point. So the next set of people who are exempted are patients living in care homes, patients in the hospital. The hospital is being taken care of by the government already. Those in the care home, hospice, living assisted homes, this set of people are obviously exempted. And if you are caring for them, or living with them, especially in a living assisted home. Guys, I'm looking at the dog. I'm gonna run away from here. You are not, you are entirely disregarded from paying council tax. Next set of people are just people who have severe mental health impairments. At least you probably do not have the awareness of what is happening on earth, or around you, not really on earth. So you are totally exempted because I think you are being provided for, cared for. Yes, government cannot task itself. It will be very appalling. Now, young people who are the age of 18 and under 19 who just left school, like I stated earlier, most of these young people, they work. If you are an immigrant here and your child is 16, 17, you might, encourage your child. Do not force the child to work. Yes, normally they work, I think, about 4 hours in a day. They have certain number of hours of shift they could cover in a week, and basically they should be earning something around 195 pounds in a week, and in total they will end up earning less than 8,000, about 800 and something in a week, depending on the number of hours they work. So if you earn 195 pounds in a week, you are exempted from paying council tax. Mostly my brother's dog is coming behind me. So this is commonly seen among young children who are just under 19, who just left college. A lot of them, they tend to go into work. My colleague at work once told me, that was last week, that the daughter just turned 16 and she's working earning about 800 and something pounds in a month for herself. And she is so excited that the daughter has grown and being able to work. So, like I said, if you are an immigrant, don't wait until they finish university, just like we do in back home. No, if your child is working, I think the person is becoming financially responsible for himself and also helping you in a way, not particularly to help you. Don't do it, but to help themselves. Another set is the members of certain religious body or groups, especially if you are a monk, a nun, you are visiting, you are not permanent in the country, you are not expected to be paying any council tax. The next set are people in prison. Yes, they said it is not for those who are in prison for non-payment of council tax or fine. So you see, you can actually go to prison for not paying council tax, or get a fine for not paying council tax. So if you are already there because you did not pay this, it's not for you. But for those who are there for other crimes, they are entirely exempted. The next set is if you are living in a household where everyone in that house is a student, they are all in school. Definitely all of you are expected to apply for council tax exemption. Yes, so for you to be counted as a full-time student, your course must last for a period of 1 year and at least a period of 21 hours of study in each week. You can also be exempted if you are a foreign language assistant in a school or elsewhere, but you must have to register with the British Council for this to take effect. So what happens if someone feels that he or she should be disregarded from paying council tax? You are not expected to just keep quiet and act on your own. Rather, you are expected to apply for a council tax discount or an exemption. Apply on the government website gov.uk if you feel that you should be disregarded, and you will get 50% off your bill, especially if everyone in your household is disregarded. However, if you are living alone, this is a question somebody might be asking now. If I live alone, do I need to pay council tax? Yes, of course, you have to apply for it, and then you will get 20% off your bill. Yes, if you are living alone or if everyone in your house is exempted from paying council tax. However, if you are not sure on how to go about this, you might want to contact your local council for more clarifications on how to go about your council tax. Look for their contact, call them, give them your postcode. They will let you know what step to follow. All right, guys, this is it for this very content. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely need to cut this video short and run out of here because there are 2 dogs. I don't want more to come in and a lot of distractions, even kids running around. I am really sorry. Okay, I just hope that this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and keep coming back for more. Yes, I'm gonna leave now. A child is coming and I don't want to cover her.